Hello everybody, it's Sue Wood here from Alpha Hypnosis, and I've got Sheila Granger here with me today, and Sheila developed the virtual gastric band training program that I did personally with her about 5 years ago, and it changed the way I worked with my clients. And she travels the world now, teaching this to other hypnotherapists, and she's in New Zealand, so we were able to grab her quickly for a couple of minutes before she flew out to teach in Australia. So welcome, Sheila. Thank you very much for agreeing to do this short interview. So tell me, why did you develop the virtual gastric band program?
Yeah, it always sounds a bit of a madness concept, really, does virtual gastric band. And I'd heard of the concept of it, and I really thought, I can't see how that can work hypnotically with somebody, but also how can it bring about long-term results? Simply by getting somebody, the concept of course is imaginary surgery, but how can really getting imaginary surgery get somebody to develop a new set of habits that they can realistically live with?
Yes.
And if we think about it in terms of putting the right foundations back in place again. So I thought it was a ridiculous concept, but I then went and did some research in the UK with some trial groups, a doctor's surgery, and I personally was blown away with the difference that concept was making to a hypnosis weight loss program. Whereas before, some of the results were perhaps a little bit hit and miss with hypnosis. It seemed to work for some people, not for others, worked on a temporary basis. This seems to, by putting those foundations back in place again, seems to be the game changer. Because we all know what to do, don't we? You always hear the comments, well, it's not rocket science, we've got to eat less and exercise more. But that's okay on a conscious level, isn't it?
Yes.
And we tend to have been trained for years in a set of eating habits, from being really young children, eat it all up, or don't leave food on the plate. And so we've been trained in our eating habits from a really young age. And the problem is with most diets that people try is that they are still training people to think about food all the time.
Yes, exactly. Or they've got to count calories or points or something like that.
So it's sooner or later somebody can't do that for any sustainable period because it really doesn't change how they think about food. So with the virtual gastric band program, what we're aiming to do is really change how somebody thinks about food. And if we change how we think about something, then that's going to work in the long term. So it really isn't a diet, because for all those reasons they only work on a temporary basis. This is about bringing about a long-term sustainable change in somebody's habits. And we all want to wake up thin tomorrow, don't we?
Yes, we all do.
Whatever we want it now. We don't want to wait for it. We can't liken this to actual physical surgery because, of course, we are not carrying out anything physically. We're not putting a physical barrier there. So, we're never going to get the same results as somebody would get as the rapid kind of weight loss that somebody might get with physical surgery. But, if we can get somebody to lose a few pounds a week and that be sustainable, somebody's going to get to where they want to be.
Absolutely.
But the difference is they're going to stay there because they've developed that new set of habits.
Definitely. Well, I'm not going to hold you up because you're off to Australia today to teach more hypnotherapists this amazing technique. I mean, it's changed my life. After I did the training with you, I lost 16.5 kilos, and I just absolutely love helping people lose weight with this program. It's amazing. So that's me, Sue Wood from Alpha Hypnosis. If I can help you lose weight, please get in touch, and we'll look forward to welcoming you back another time, Sheila.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.